right?
Okay.
When you're ready. Okay. When did you first read Jane Austen, and what were your initial impressions?
I first read Jane Austen the summer after I turned 13. I was in Reykjavik, Iceland, where my father, a professor, was studying the Icelandic sagas. Very different kind of literature from Jane Austen. But I spent most of that summer reading and reading and reading. My mother gave me first Pride and Prejudice, and then Sense and Sensibility. I loved both of those books deeply. I sometimes wonder now how I was able to understand them, but I understood enough to fall madly in love with Elizabeth Bennet. And of course I identified with her for reasons that are obscure to me, but I think she's such a bright and vivid heroine that many, many young women have fallen in love with her. That's what happened to me. I have become, as an older person, more and more fond of Anne Elliot in Persuasion, who is an older heroine, not so old, certainly not by my lights. She's only 27 or 28. But there is a sense of suffering in Persuasion, of endurance and sorrow. There's a good deal of that in Mansfield Park as well, but I think I'm even more attracted to Anne than to Fanny.
How would you describe Austen's voice?
Sharp and witty, and often full of irony. So I am very attracted to that particular narrative voice because she is glossing the characters, and I think that's one of the great pleasures of Austen. The speed of her narratives are really extraordinary. I mean, Mansfield Park is longer, and some of the discursus in Persuasion, but those books too have an economy and a neatness that is really extraordinary. I have to say I value that. For me anyway, there is not a word wasted. And when I write, I think of that all the time. No fat, you know, swift and lean. Say what you have to say, but no more. And looking at the manuscripts, I thought, I felt closer to this woman who was writing in this extraordinary prose with this beautiful, neat, clear hand. It was amazing.
Thank you very much, Siri, for coming to share your thoughts with us today.
You're very welcome.